Рад видеть вас, друзья мои дорогие, с вами Лусагу. Продолжаем прохождение игры Hogwarts Legacy, 12-й выпуск. Нам нужно встретиться с Себастьяном. Ждать.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you. First, let me thank you for what you did in the library. Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things. Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something. Did you find what you were looking for? I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it. Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Задание началось. В тенях крипты.
There's a secret passage just here. It's well disguised.
Войти.
How did you find this place? My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Ну, давайте еще пообщаемся с ним.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle. He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard. Is that how he found this place? No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him. Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement. Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells. Really? Like what? Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Что за чушь? Кажется, это правда опасно. Первое.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic. My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo. Very well.
Конфринго.
You're getting it.
Разблокировано новое заклинание.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Начнем
Have a go
разносить.
at those candelabras.
Взрывающее заклинание конфринга вызывает взрыв. Определенные таланты могут изменить способ его воздействия на ваших врагов. Ну что же. Так, это инцендио. Вот, конфринга. Дальнобойная вспышка, которая наносит урон при попадании. Пораженные цели поджигаются и продолжают получать урон в течение нескольких секунд, во время которых дополнительные попадания приводят к огненным взрывам. Охренеть. Впечатляет. Ага. Так. Нам бы, конечно, еще бы один рядок бы разблокировать. Потому что мне уже крайне не комфортно, так скажем. Так, заходим в ключевые. Знание заклинаний 3. Разблокировать. Ну, правда. Значит, что мы делаем? Мы полностью вот это выстраиваем под выручай комнату. Ну, разве что Левиоса просто оставляем. Вот эти у нас боевые будут. Кстати, по поводу Левиоса. А пусть она вот здесь вот и будет. А здесь тоже, вот здесь ряд боевых заклинаний, и вот здесь ряд боевых заклинаний. Мне так будет удобно. Угу. Конфринга, значит. Де пульсо. Так, экспелиармус. Короче. Вот что я придумал. Пока у нас заклинаний мало разблокировано, у меня будет, скажем так, дубль. Так, но только за место этого, если буду путаться. Ладно, пусть будет вот так. Да. Угу. А, ну вот, мне даже цель-то помечена.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it. I think I've got it.
Ну, можно,
Well
конечно,
done.
друзья, что сказать.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Это даже слишком. Мне бы выучить побольше таких заклинаний.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
С радостью. Я не хочу навязываться. Первое.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Я расскажу тебе правду. Я пока не могу рассказать тебе все. Да давайте уже расскажем ему. Учитывая, что он уже многое знает. Первое.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Покиньте крипту. Слушайте, друзья, ну давайте пробежимся
Lumos.
с Люмосом-то. А вот монеточки, пожалуйста. Я думаю, здесь еще что-то есть. Вот, пожалуйста, еще сундук. Шарф с символом факультета. Угу. Интересное такое местечко, конечно. О! Отлично. Деревянные очки с позолотой. Ну и все, друзья. Остается только пройти на выход. Ну, мне очень хочется ему доверять. Надеюсь, он меня не предаст в этой игре. Выходим, друзья.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Оба-на.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Мне показал Себастьян. Нет, друзья, подставлять его я не буду. Она мне случайно попалась.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
С козырей пошел. Обещаю молчать. Не нужно угрожать. Ну, если я выберу второй вариант, возможно, мы будем с ним враждовать. Он личность интересная. Как бы враждовать мне с ним не хочется, и его реакцию понять можно, потому что он уже подозревает Себастьяна. В предательстве. Учитывая, что наш герой новичок. Поэтому ему, конечно, вдвойне неприятно. Если мы согласимся, он, наверное, сразу подумает на Себастьяна. Давайте второе.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Офигеть.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ну, блин. Блинский. Задание завершено в тенях крипты. Да отойди ты. Почему туда пошел? Блин, ну печалька. Как это нам аукнется? Не знаю.
Come
Так,
and see
кстати,
me as
почта.
soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Ну, давайте взглянем. Так. Зал картографии. Теперь, когда профессор Фиг вернулся, я с нетерпением жду возможности показать ему недостающие страницы и секретный зал картографии, который мне удалось обнаружить под школой. Угу. Ну да, друзья, давайте сюда сразу скаканем. Пообщаемся с профессором Фигом.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh, I see.
Вингардиум Левиоса. Вау. Ну хорошо. Давайте тогда в начале.
It is rather hard.
Я хочу посмотреть на это. Ты только школу не спали, пожалуйста. Так, спускаемся, потом вновь поднимаемся. Вот сюда. Здесь.
I was hoping to see you.
Профессор Фиг.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Задание началось. Зал картографии.
Revelio. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Да-да, тот самый Пивс.
Lovely to see you both.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Поговорите с портретом профессора Рекхэма.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Помню. Либо второй вариант частично. Ну, помню.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Интересненько.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Думаю, она мне встречалась. Она кажется незнакомой. Башня, башня, башня. Второе.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Вы что-нибудь знаете о башне?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Встретимся там.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Задание завершено. Зал картографии. Хорошо. Открываем карту. Карта мира. О. Ну, давайте вот отсюда. И полетим к той самой башне.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Мадам Кагава. Слушайте, ну классно. Слушайте, какая красотища-то, а? Вау. Вот, друзья, откроем сейчас быстрое перемещение. О, златоглазки. Смотрите, друзья, что я предлагаю. Сейчас нам бы переместиться по-быстрому в Хогсмид. Чтобы быстренько сбагрить вещички и вернуться обратно. Потому что сейчас на испытании мы явно насобираем немало предметов.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Так, вот что, друзья, мы упустили.
Farewell for now.
Мы же предметы-то не рассмотрели. Так, деревянные очки продаем. Смотрите, шарф с символом факультета. Ага. Так, у нас сейчас 34 стоит, есть 36. Обратите внимание на ячейки. Так, шарф цвета сиены. Манипуляция 1. Цель под действием империю наносит больший урон. Королевский китайский шарф с огненным шаром. Ух ты. Ага. Противоядие 1 снижает урон, полученный от пауков. Да и у меня проблем с пауками вообще как таковых не возникает. Так, и шарф угольного цвета с ключами. Классно выглядит, конечно. Взрыв 1 повышает урон, наносимый с помощью чар бомбарда. Блин, ну вот это классно. Но нападение на 1 поменьше. Поэтому пока пусть будет так. Ну и само собой, мы его прячем. Давайте мантии рассмотрим еще. Так, руническая мантия. Вау! Впечатляет. Так, нападение 48. У нас еще есть вот такая мантия. Слушайте, тоже офигенно выглядит. У нас еще есть вот такая ослепительная мантия. Йо! Классно. Да, определенно. Разрез 1 повышает урон, наносимый с помощью чар Дефендо. Ну а это руническая мантия. Тоже годная. 48. Пока из моих вещей самая топовая. По нападению. Значит, характеристика. Защита от волков 1 снижает урон, полученный от темных дворняк. Да, пусть пока оно стоит. И убираем. Ну а по нарядам у меня все тоже. Шопен тоже. Поэтому давайте сбагрим, что нам не нужно. Да, вот этот шарф. Ай, не хотелось бы легендарные предметы продавать. Всего за каких-то 200 золотых. Пусть пока, наверное, поваляются у меня. 3 ячейки, не так уж и много. Ну все, друзья, можно возвращаться. Смело. Так, испытание Персиваля Рекхэма. Да. Перемещаемся.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Давайте подождем профессора.
Over here.
Ну, отлично. Блин, как же красиво-то, а? Смотрите. Потрясающе. Поговорите.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't
Задание
ideal.
началось. Испытание Персиваля Рекхэма.
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
Понял.
No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Если подкрасться к врагу незаметно, вы можете наложить на него Петрификус Тоталус. При этом слабые враги окончательно выводятся из строя, в то время как более сильные получают значительный урон. Так. Петрификус Тоталус, значит. Подождите-ка. А у меня же нет этого заклинания-то. Может, оно у меня откроется сейчас? Я что-то подзабыл. Понятно. Ага.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Ага. Давайте-ка его аккуратненько снимем.
Something here. Ramrock said so.
Нельзя?
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Ого-го. Заметит, поди.
Ramrock said so.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Totalis.
Эй, аккуратнее. Об камни запинайся.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Ай-яй-яй. Все, есть возможность, друзья. Давайте. Ну, отлично. Что ж, осталось двое. Слушайте, мне кажется, вот здесь что-то есть. Нет? Ладно. В этой палатке точно сундучок-то какой-нибудь имеется. Щегольское серое длинное пальто. Давайте отвлечем. Спрячемся. Поступим грамотно. Ну, допустим. Нет? Нет, друзья. Записука.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
Обыщи башню и все вокруг. Ищи что-то, что связано с именами. Если найдешь, возможно, мы наконец получим ключ к достойному будущему для всех гоблинов. Ranrock. Ага.
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake, this. I won't rest. You're no match for me. Why don't you come up here and fight me? I won't rest until you're dead. Confringo.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Давайте сюда спустимся. Блин, какой вид зашибенный. Хотя вот сюда, наверное, можно пройти. Ну, здесь ничего нет. Окей, возвращаемся.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Ну, наконец-то. Давно хочу изучить Алахамору. Пойдем, профессора, вперед. Угу. Так, сундучки. Здесь у нас...
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Ага.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Эй. Извини меня, метла. Иногда он ее отправил случайно. Синий тюрбан. Ну, смотрите, друзья. Защита 35. Поэтому надеваем. О. Так, ну здесь 37. Пальто браконьера. Угу.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
О. Блин, замок. Ага, Персиваль Рекхэм. Ага. Ну все. Давайте пообщаемся.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Хорошо, спускаемся. Спускаемся. Ого. Исследовать.
Lumos.
Угу. Так. Княженцы. Открываем ворота. Первое испытание. Войти. Пройдите испытание Персиваля Рекхэма. Вау.
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Как красиво. Вау. Угу. Так, спуск вниз. Угу.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
О, сундук. Выдающийся янтарный плащ. Еще один сундук. Шестиугольные очки в золотой оправе. Шляпа колдуна цвета индиго. «38 защиты, друзья. Идем дальше. Интересно. Ага, осматриваемся. Нет ли здесь сундучка какого? Тогда сразу сюда давайте пройдем. Вот, пожалуйста, сундучок. Угу. Следовать.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Ну, вот что изменилось. Ну-ка. Вау. Ух ты.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Incendio.
Отбегаем.
Incendio. Accio.
Угу. Вау.
These look familiar.
Угу.
Accio.
Так, исследовать. Давайте вначале... Ага, смотрим, потому что нам нужно туда продвигаться. Вот и осмотрелись. Так, как бы нам туда-то продвинуться бы? Есть идея.
Was it Akio we used before?
Хоп-хоп-хоп. Ага.
Akio!
И дальше никак, да? Печалька.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
А если... Так, а если мне оттолкнуться? Попробовать. Нет, нифига. Друзья, не... Урычит. Тема? Так, хорошо. Давайте поднимемся. И посмотрим вот этот проход.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Ага. Оба. Сундук. Славный плащ. Ну, спасибо, блин. Угу. Ну, теперь остается пройти туда, но, блин, как же мне... Как же мне туда забраться? О.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Что ж, ладненько, друзья, продолжим в следующем выпуске. Подписывайтесь на канал, кто не подписан, поддержите видос лайкосиком. Лайки помогают продвижению видео. С вами был Себастьяна. Всем пока.